In this video, I want to talk a bit about heel work, specifically how to start heel work with a dog. And the reason is a letter I received from a subscriber, specifically a video from Alsace, where un discussion see and of both father and son showed me how they do it with their dog. And I spotted one or two issues there, even though they were just at the beginning. That's why I want to show an approach here that goes in that direction. It eliminates the problems, though. When you're starting out with walking the dog, for this, I'll take Willie right away and demonstrate a method that I'm from my friend Alfredo De Marco. I adopted it, or with Willie, I only partially adopted it, because I did it quite differently at the beginning. But today, and if that were the case, it would be the first method I would try. And it goes like this. So come here, Willie. Take a look at this. It looks like it after all. The whole thing is starting. Playing with the dog that's just sitting next to you. The left hand is on the seam of your trousers with the right hand. This can be a ball. It can also be a tug toy. It should be a big chew toy or something because all of this needs to be taken apart later. And that's why such a small object is actually quite good. Is basically free right now. He can look wherever he wants. And that's okay. If now the command FU, SS meaning FU, strictly SS, is coming, then Willie has to look up to me and look at me. And right at the beginning, that's how my friend Alfredo does it. So the left hand goes out. At the same time, the ball goes up here with the right hand. I'll show you this in real life. Foes! Yes. And then, this looking up is immediately confirmed. The dog sits. In the whole procedure, stop! Stop! Next to me. I'll give Willie the ball now. Then I can add 2 more sentences. He's just sitting here the whole time and, that will then be removed because from... When I do this at first, I want to sit here. Sit. A bit forward. That's good. Great. So, hand is inside. The dog can do whatever it wants. It can look wherever it wants. It doesn't have to just sit here. If I do this now for the first time, so watch closely now, left hand, right hand simultaneously. Foot. Then I have my right hand up here, the ball here, the dog focuses the ball up here with me, meaning its gaze is upwards. The foot is connected when I look up here. Then comes something from above that I like. Yes! But my right hand is naturally here. It doesn't belong here, and the ball doesn't belong here either. That's why the further development is off. Profit. Sit. Sit. So, the dog is seated. No? Sit. Sit. He doesn't even have to come over here yet. Sit. Sit. I'll just do it this way now. Sit, like that. Great. So, then the dog handler stands next to the dog first. Okay, usually this all happens on a leash, with a short lead or a meter-long leash. But with Willie, I don't need that. So, hand inside. The further development is the following. Bows. The ball disappears under the armpit. And confirm. That means, in the end, I'm only confirming that the dog looks up at me, with me. And we're not even going into foot race. The next step in development. This happens now 3 to 4 days. Then comes the next step, 3 to 4 days, if the dog does it right, out. Sit when the dog does it right. Then comes the next step. The further development looks like this. Just one step. Watch out. Here I go. Kiss. A single step. My friend Alfredo says he does not take a single step until this is right. And after this one step, there come two steps. Yes, and then these two steps 3 days in a row. No more, just 2 steps. And then on the 4th day, 1, 2, 3, yes. Willie, come! Willie, come! Out! So, on the 5th or 6th day, push, gimmick, push, 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 sit. On the 5th or 6th day, sis, see your cup. It might then be 4 or 5 steps, and that's how it keeps getting increased. So, and I'll show you now how then, when the increase has progressed further. What happens next? Then comes the ball. Into the pocket, into the right pocket, or in the left pocket. Always into a different bag or up here into the pocket, in any case away, because in the exam the ball is not there either. So this constant running and training, what some do with the ball under their arm. It's ultimately ridiculous because the ball has to be taken down at some point anyway. I'll put it in the right pocket now. Foot. Playing cards used. Oh, shy too. You see, Willie is always with me. Position is okay. Here, see? The position is okay. Look, look. Great boy. Great. Stop, 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 stop. Heel. Great. That would be a much later stage then. When the ball is, so to speak, out of sight, that's when you follow up. You'll keep an eye on it for the first few months too. Out, and then just take it down. Yes, boy. Out. Bright, bright. Breezy. What's the advantage of this method? I saw it in the video by those two from Alsace. Although they were just at the beginning, but the dog goes too far ahead. If the dog goes too far ahead, do you like to go at an angle? Or feeling crowded? And those are mistakes you'll have to undo later. If you do it like that, Willie, come. Heel. Sofas. And then a step forward. Then you have significantly fewer problems with the dog afterwards. In the correct position. To possess him. To have him just right. And not to constantly have him in a situation of distress, which ultimately costs you points in a test. That's why I find this method super interesting, as I said, if I had another dog. I would try this as a first attempt. I've tried other methods with Wheelie. Had to correct a lot, though. And that's just the point. When I teach a dog something wrong, and correcting it afterward takes a lot longer than if I teach him right from the start here and use the method, which I got from my friend Alfredo. That seems very logical and also very sustainable to me because I start right here. And not a single step before the dog realizes, right here, where I am. Foot, it's nice here. Foot, it's nice here. And then I start, and this place is nice. It's from up here, something's coming soon. And the head is here. He's not there or there, but here. That's why. Yes, this video today as a kind of response to the letter I received I hope you could get something from it. Wish you and continue to have fun with IGP dog sports. And remember, next Sunday there will be another video here from Willie and me.